According to experts, the absence of rules and guidelines for the digital asset industry in the United States forces key business opportunities and innovation to escape the country to other nations with proper frameworks, such as European countries and UAE. Susan Friedman, the policy head at the Ripple blockchain, recently expressed her concerns over the migration of crypto industry players to Europe due to the lack of clear regulatory guidelines in the United States. According to Friedman, fears regarding innovation moving overseas are not exaggerated enough, as the industry is already witnessing a migration of talent to Europe, where the rules of the road are clear thanks to the recently introduced MiCA regulations. Notably, MiCA stands for the Markets in Crypto Assets Regulation. It is a proposed set of regulations designed to create a harmonized regulatory framework for crypto assets across the European Union. The regulation was introduced by the European Commission in September 2020 and is expected to come into effect in 2024. Friedman's comments come amid growing concern within the crypto industry over the lack of regulatory clarity in the U.S. Despite numerous calls for clear guidelines, U.S. regulatory agencies have yet to provide a comprehensive framework for the industry, leading many players to look for opportunities elsewhere. Furthermore, the Ripple policy head said that the U.S. regulatory paralysis has a measurable impact on the country in terms of jobs and investment loss. With many crypto companies opting to set up market in Europe, the U.S. risks losing a significant share of the industry's growth potential. Despite the absence of clear rules, the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, one of the top regulatory agencies in the United States, has undertaken numerous crackdowns on crypto businesses such as Ripple Blockchain, Coinbase Crypto Exchange, and Paxos, the issuer of BUSD stablecoin. Yesterday, the Republican members of the House Financial Services Committee, FSC, issued a statement criticizing the SEC's regulation by enforcement regime for digital assets. While expressing concerns over the regulatory approach taken by the SEC, the FSC also argued that regulation by enforcement is pushing innovation in the digital asset ecosystem overseas, putting American competitiveness at risk. As was reported in a recent interview, Ripple President Monica Long criticized the regulation by enforcement approach in the U.S., highlighting Europe's better regulatory landscape despite having multiple sovereign states. She expressed confidence about a positive outcome in the SEC lawsuit in Ripple's favor. Please do not forget to subscribe to our channel and also hit that notification bell to be the first person to get more updates about the latest happenings as regards to XRP. Naveen Gupta, Ripple South Asia and MENA Managing Director, recently spoke about the company's decision to expand its presence in Dubai. As reported, Ripple recently opened a new regional office in the heart of the Dubai International Financial Center. The development has prompted reactions from crypto community members who believe Ripple could be making plans to move out of the United States. In a recent CoinDesk TV interview, Gupta was asked to compare the crypto regulatory environment in MENA to the United States. How do you characterize the crypto regulatory environment in the Middle East if you have to compare it to what we're seeing in the US right now? A CoinDesk correspondent asked Gupta. Responding to the question, Gupta said the crypto environments of MENA and the US are similar day and night. I mean, it's like day and night, Gupta remarked. According to the Ripple exec, UAE regulators are friendlier and more open, which makes it easier for crypto-related companies to have meaningful dialogue with them. You can come up with an idea, have a dialogue with the regulator, agree on a way forward, and you are able to move forward at a really quick speed, said Gupta. Per Gupta, companies can quickly mobilize team members due to UAE's friendly regulations. Additionally, companies can constantly scale up, revisit the authorities, and seek clarifications, especially when the model changes. He added that financial regulators in the UAE are creating high ground for companies to grow in the Web3 space compared to the US. So this is a healthy two-way dialogue that is creating high ground for companies to grow in Web3 space, said Gupta. Aside from Gupta, other top stakeholders have praised UAE regulators for creating an enabling environment for crypto businesses. Earlier this week, the co-founder and CEO of San Francisco-based exchange Coinbase, Brian Armstrong, noted that UAE regulators deserve credit for being forward-thinking with crypto. Armstrong highlighted some of the progress UAE regulators have recorded, which includes the publication of a clear rule book, strong customer protection, and a business-friendly environment. Furthermore, Corpay, a business payments company under the Fleecker brand and a prominent partner of Ripple, recently announced that its cross-border unit has teamed up with Sunflower Bank, a commercial bank in the United States. The collaboration was disclosed in a recent press release. Through this partnership, Sunflower Bank customers, especially those in the Southwest and Mountain West regions, will have access to Corpay's cutting-edge solutions for cross-border payments and foreign exchange risk mitigation. By leveraging Corpay's acclaimed trading platform, clients of Sunflower Bank can effortlessly manage their global transactions from a centralized access point. This will be particularly advantageous for institutional clients with routine payment requirements due to Corpay's FX risk management facilities. Corpay, formerly Cambridge Global Payments, secured a partnership with Ripple as far back as October 2020 to help enhance its cross-border services. On the other hand, pro-XRP lawyer and digital asset enthusiast Bill Morgan took to Twitter to comment on a recent conversation between John Deaton, an attorney and founder of Crypto Law, and Paul Grewal, the chief legal officer of Coinbase. Bill Morgan pointed out the part of the interview that he found interesting, stating that Paul Grewal shared that about 20% of Coinbase revenue is from its international business. The company depends on Bitcoin and Ethereum for 54% of its transaction revenue, according to the company's last quarterly report. Bill Morgan deduced from Coinbase's last quarterly report that Ethereum trading in the US is important to Coinbase business, and any attempt by the company to stop Bitcoin and Ethereum trading will draw challenges for the exchange. Bill Morgan, in comparing Coinbase to Ripple, stated that 90% of Ripple businesses are outside the US, as Ripple's sales of XRP to ODL customers is the source of the company's income. Bill Morgan supports the fact that the Ripple Liquidity Hub excluded XRP because this will help Ripple increase its business in the US and depend less on the sales of XRP, which will lead to diversification for the company. The chief legal officer at Ripple, Stuart Alderety, addressed the reason the company had excluded XRP from the Liquidity Hub, stating in the United States, there is no regulatory clarity for XRP, which is important to enterprise customers. Alderety further clarified that Liquidity Hub is intended for enterprises and not retail clients, and requires substantial liquidity. As XRP has limited liquidity in the US, they aim to support it when they can offer a good customer experience. Alderety noted that Liquidity Hub is designed to access liquidity from various crypto assets, not just XRP. Furthermore, in a recent development in the ongoing legal battle between the United States Securities and Exchange Commission and Ripple Labs, a prominent crypto lawyer, John E. Deaton, has accused the SEC of stonewalling and hiding the truth. Deaton, representing a group of XRP holders in the case against the SEC, took to Twitter to express his frustration with the regulatory body. He stated that the SEC leadership is corrupt and is not transparent in its dealings with Ripple Labs. According to Deaton, the SEC has been withholding crucial documents and emails that are necessary for Ripple Labs to mount a strong defense in the multi-year legal battle. Notably, the lawyer expressed these statements following a recent move by the U.S. whistleblower and anti-corruption watchdog, Empower Oversight. On May 11th, Empower Oversight, a nonprofit organization, filed a fresh complaint against the SEC in a district court in the United States, seeking to force the regulator to comply with a Freedom of Information Act request previously filed by the body. In the recent complaint, Empower Oversight noted that it had submitted a detailed FOIA request to the SEC in August 2021, seeking all communications regarding cryptocurrencies between senior SEC officials and their former employers and related entities. According to the organization, the request was made after it was discovered that former senior SEC official, William Hinman, received $9 million in compensation from his former employer, Simpson Thacher, while helping guide the SEC's enforcement decisions on cryptocurrencies. Notably, Thacher was part of a group that promoted Ethereum, a proof-of-stake cryptocurrency that the former SEC chairman Hinman publicly declared was not a security. However, the current SEC leadership has described XRP as a security, resulting in protracted court cases. Now to the big question of the day: how low can XRP go? Please, do not forget to subscribe to our channel and also hit that notification bell to be the first person to get more updates about the latest happenings as regards to XRP. Despite the bearish turn of events, YRRAG remains bullish on XRP in the long term, maintaining that the potential bull run is still intact. XRP is caught in a bearish storm, recently slipping into a descending channel pattern. YRRAG, the prominent crypto analyst who first called attention to the pattern, predicts that XRP could drop to the January lows of 31 cents or soar to a 55 cents high. An XRP daily chart shared by YRRAG shows that the XRP descending channel began forming in late March after its latest solo rally. As previously reported, XRP staged a massive rally on March 21st. The run saw XRP surge by over 56% in 8 days to a high of 58 cents on March 29th. After reaching the high of 58 cents, XRP encountered resistance and started to experience intermittent declines, leading to the formation of the present descending channel. A descending channel is a pattern formed on a chart when an asset's price moves lower consistently between two downward-sloping parallel trend lines. The upper trend line connects the price highs, while the lower trend line connects the price lows. XRP's descending channel is considered a bearish trend for the asset, as it indicates a consistent pattern of lower highs and lower lows over time, as shown by the downward-sloping trend lines. This can suggest that sellers dominate the market as the price decreases with each new high. According to YRPG, although the channel formation is a bearish signal, XRP can break out to the upside or downside. If XRP breaks out to the upside, it could reclaim the 55 cents level, which it has not touched since March 30th. Conversely, if the breakout is to the downside, it could result in a 25% drop to 31 cents. The last time XRP traded at this low was on January 2nd. YRPG emphasized that XRP's potential for a long-term rally remains valid despite the current bearish trend, which is only a short-term condition. As was previously highlighted, last week, YRPG predicted that XRP would reach $10 or $27 by 2025 based on the asset's current position. Currently, XRP is trading at 42 cents, representing a 9.77% decline over the past week. While the recent market downturn has affected XRP, the asset has avoided significant intraday losses in the past 2 days and has even recorded modest gains. So we come to the end of this video, guys. If you enjoyed it, please make sure you like the video, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. This really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Also, you can help enlighten others just like you have been enlightened